Hi guys, I am here for scrap challenge number 3 during Cindy A. Lewis's stash busting month. And her scrap challenge number 3 is to create a collage, and the bonus is use bits of text paper as well as pattern paper and then just offsetting them for some interest. So I have here a bunch of different scraps from my scrap bin from making cards and whatnot, and I am going to work in my journal again, and I'm going to decorate the inside covers in both the front and the back. And I chose some papers that kind of go well together, so that way it should be kind of a bit more of a cohesive collage. So let's just get started. First I want to start maybe with those, and then maybe a little bit of something like that. I'll probably rip this part in half as well so I can have it for the back too. But I also have this strip that would also work as well. First, let's cut this down a little, and my scissors. Is this good? Yes, that is perfect. So I'm going to do the same with this one. And then I am going to use this one, and I'm going to rip it right down the middle. This is a fun way to use up my scraps, having another challenge for them. Yeah, so those will be on the ends, and then this will be in the middle. I am going to go ahead and glue that down because I do like how that is, and I don't want to change my mind 1,000 times. So we are just going to stick with it and get it glued down. Perfect. And then the red one. Okay. That will be over here. And then this craft colored paper. Will go right there. Alright, now let's kind of see what kind of decorations I can put on here. I can make like some pillars. Oh, this is this way, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just do that. Just gonna kind of cut these. Make some tall pillars with them, kind of. Something like that and that. And then I have some random other bits of pages. This one I'm going to go ahead and just rip the other side. And then this one I'm going to rip as well, so that way it doesn't have straight edges. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that there, that there. Maybe put the music page a little bit down here. Whoop, it's not the right way. Put that right there. And I might have to go dig through my stash a little bit to find some kind of... No, maybe not. I'm only gonna use scraps on this. Yeah, I think I like this. So let's go ahead and get it glued down. And that will go right there. This over here. And then this down here. And the horizontal butterflies right here. There we go. I think I like that, but I think it might need just a little something up here to connect those together. Oh, here we go. Maybe a little vertical strip of tulips. Something like that. Yeah, let's go with that. So first I'm going to cut off the perforated part and cut it right where that goes and give it a little glue, and we'll put it right here. Put it right here. There we go. All right, I like that. I like that a lot. And now let's do something to the back. So I kind of want it to be the same, but at the same time I don't. So I'm gonna make it very similar. Not exactly the same, just really similar. Is this good? Yes. So we have the red and the blue again. So that will be there. And then this time I'm gonna use a ripped part of this. I'm gonna use the top part. Actually, maybe this one I'll keep straight. Yeah, let's do that. Keep this one straight as well. Then right here is where I'll cut this. And try to make it a little bigger than these. Yeah, that's good. And then I'll use this edge as my straight edge. So we got that, that, and that in the middle. Yep, that's good. Let's get that glued down. Okay, blue, red, and then the other kind of neutrally one with a little bit of red on it as well. We'll go in the middle. Okay. There is that. All right, what kind of other scraps do we have? We have that one and that one. Probably won't use this one again, but I might. We'll see. I also have that one. I have this. And I have this blue paper I could use, as well as this. Okay. So, you can put you right there. And then, actually, maybe closer to over here. And then this time, this side will have the up and down one. This one needs ripped on both sides, so that way it's ripped all the way around. Top and bottom were already ripped, but the sides weren't. So we got that. That, and then this. Not sure how I want to use this. I don't want the white around the edges of it though. Okay. So I think up here I might do something like this. That one can touch as well. And then down here, have a little bit of this blue going on. This also needs ripped, like over here. Then you can go right here. And then this strip of something can go right about there. So let's cut that off. Cut the perforation off. Okay, there we go. I like it. And this will go right there. Perfect. Yeah, I like that a lot. I'm gonna start with this one down here. Get that. That. And this. And then this up top. This one. Over here, and this one over here. There we go. Okay, cool. Now I like this page, or cover, whatever you want to call it. And I think that that's going to be the end of my scrap challenge number 3. I created 2 fun collages in both in the front and the back of my journals. I used some text page, I used some pattern paper, I did a lot of offsetting, and I like them a lot. They don't really have, oh, here's another piece of music paper I could have used, but that's okay. They don't really have any focal points, but I don't think they need them. This is just like a kind of like a paper piecing collage, and I'm okay with that. I like how it looks. The pattern paper is kind of a focal point in itself. This one, I guess, kind of has a focal point, but yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Go check out her channel, as well as this fun month-long scrap busting challenge, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.